I meant to record this voiceover a week ago. Yes, I was, but the bank holiday weekend happened, people, and it was busy. That was really hard. I haven't been to the gym in maybe 3 weeks. If you gotta start somewhere, it's fine. But one of you guys asked me what I do on a typical weekend when I'm fully alone, and this was one of those weekends, and it's usually just do my usual stuff, but take more time doing them. I'm anxious, which considering it's a Saturday, I don't know why. I think maybe I was having a nightmare. Oh, that could be the only reason I could think like that's why I'm anxious, because I was having a nightmare. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't have any plans this weekend. Like literally none. So I'm gonna be productive. I need to record the podcast. I need to go for a run, and I need to edit the vlog, and I need to do some other little bits and bobs. And so I'm gonna make a coffee and go and sit in bed for the next hour and edit the vlog and do a load of podcast stuff, and then even if I don't want to, because it will make me feel better. But supposedly. We have to buy the organic milk because otherwise it's really bad for the cows. Oh look, angel number. Editing takes so long. I'm just gonna work out. I'm gonna go and have a shower, make myself look presentable, and then record the podcast. So many jobs to do today. Oh well. I enjoy doing it, so it's fine. I take more pleasure in like the smaller things. Like I take a bit longer getting ready. I make myself cook a really nice dinner because you have more time to fill. And so sometimes I don't feel like you need an activity. Sometimes it's just as equally enjoyable to spend more time doing the things you really want to do. 2021. Aldi, of course. £7.91. What do we buy? Cheddar. All it says is cheddar. That's so funny. Put that in my scrapbook. Maybe this is my issue. That's not something you should put in your scrapbook, but in my head it is. Like, that was 21-year-old me. Or my sister, because these are my sisters. Oh, I've got eyelash serum in my eye. Although the eyelash serum does stick, it does work. So I think it's a reasonable payoff. But I think a big part of spending time on your own is having a plan for the evening, because that's when the evening can start to feel a little bit monotonous. I never told you in the end, but Ottolenghi, delicious. The food was delicious. We ended up having 5 dishes, which was like a good amount split between me and my grandparents. So I feel like if you were going like 3 full adults needing like loads of food, maybe that wouldn't be enough. Maybe 6. But it was delicious. All of the food was so good. And the waiters and everyone was just really friendly, really chatty, and really helpful with all of the dishes. It was just a really nice, it was a really nice place to go for like a nice dinner, especially with them, because obviously I'm leaving London, so I'm trying to make the most of being here and being able to see them whilst I can see them so easily. I feel like I've got sun cream on my face. But yeah, delicious. Oh. I'm editing outside now. I feel like I needed some sunlight. I'm gonna go to the pub soon. But it's such a nice day. I feel like maybe I've wasted it inside, but oh well, I had stuff to do. I was recording my content earlier. I'm not ready. Why do I do this? No, my sunglasses. Right, time to go. Oh, you're a bit dirty. And so I went to the most lovely rooftop bar that I've never been to before. I went with my housemate and it was so easy to get to. It was right by Liverpool Street. It's called the Culpeper, I think. I'm 9 out of 10 sure, but the view, look at the view. It was so lovely. It was that pub there on the right. And you went up to the rooftop garden, which was only open on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Just look, like, I'm sorry, it felt... I'm starting to feel really sad about leaving London because I've just had such a lovely evening and I just know this is going to be gutting to leave. Getting my hair cut for the weekend. Do you know what's getting cut like? Maybe like a big chop. I didn't like it when it was here though. I looked weird. I feel really sad about leaving. I don't really want to leave. It's fine. We'll deal with this. It'll be okay. We'll cross this bridge when we come to it. And I think that's that feeling associated with change, ebbs and flows. Some days I feel sad about it, some days I'm excited about the difference, but I think you can't overthink it too much. You just have to accept that it is what's happening and what will be, and I will be happy in the end. Like, regardless of what I do, I'll be happy, and I think it is time for a change.
It's the Hackney Half Marathon, I forgot. So how am I going to go for a run
I don't know where to go. I don't want to go to where all the running clubs are. I'm a bit sick. I made such a nice dinner tonight. Like, it was delicious. Drunk me really whipped out everything. Anyway, I need to go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Fine, apart from getting this like weird spot thing here. Oh my god, is it a cold sore? I've never had one before. So touch wood, it's not. I'm gonna use the gym. I'm gonna have tea. Gonna have some toast with Nutella on because pre-workout is important. Oh, I am tired. Why am I awake? I went to bed at 2. Not ideal. Not ideal. Oh well. I'll just have a nap today. I won't have a nap. We all know I won't have a nap. I'm gonna go tidy my room and then head to the gym. So I'm going to the gym and I am quite late, but it's fine. I'm just not going to stress. I'll get seated when I get seated, but it's so sunny. It's would have been a good day to run the Hackney Half Marathon, that's for sure. I'm in a bit of an exercise slump at the moment. I don't know why, I'm just not feeling like very body confident and blah, blah, blah. It's probably because it's summer and all of that malarkey, but I am trying to go back to it, maybe tomorrow. But I was just thinking it's weird how much more aesthetic the sun makes everything look. Like, even if there's building works, the sun makes it look pretty. We're going... I was going to say we're going to the beach. We're not going to the beach. We're going to Victoria Park, which is either a good idea or a terrible idea.
I think it's going to be a good one.
Depending on how busy, but I'm excited. It feels like summer. It feels like...
To have the armpits out is
to have sandals on, no socks.
the dogs are out to
They're
play.
out
You
to
have
play.
to feed the dogs.
I cannot give them
Actually,
that free
no,
content.
that's
And we all know one of my top activities is a picnic in the park, and so this was such a lovely way to spend the Sunday. But I feel like I got such bad sunburn because of that top. It was literally in a perfect circle.
to
It was
do,
so
like, presents to
irritating,
everyone.
but it's fine. For some reason it didn't peel because I covered it in that CeraVe
not doing it.
moisturiser, and it worked a treat. But walking along this canal will be something I miss, because I feel like the canal in Manchester, it doesn't... It's just, in the city centre, it doesn't look like this. And I realise in summer to come back to a garden is a luxury.
We had such a nice time in the park. We ended up going, we just sat and we had a picnic, and now I got this journal sent to me, and it's really good. Like, it's like a self-therapy type thing, and I'm really enjoying it. I've also got a bit sunburn, so that's not ideal, but we're just going to move from that. I'm not going to stress about it too much. I feel like it might turn to tan. Luckily I put Factor 50 on my face, so we're fine in that regard. I'm just having a lovely time. I'm just relaxing, to be honest. I feel very chill, which is unlike me. This is the exact weekend that I needed. I'm thriving. It's so cute.
And then I sat outside and I ate Monster Munch and I made dinner, and it was just like a wholesome end to the Sunday. Like, I didn't do loads of activities this weekend, but I did a good amount, you know. It was a good mix of jobs and actual fun things, which is important.